The 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with ABSA Ghana. Highlight of the prelims on Joy News is supported by Cowbell, Our Milk, high in protein and vitamins, Puppet Pizza, taste it, love it, Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of health financing, Tampico, simply irresistible, You Lesson, Love Learning, DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts, Kings Group Limited, set a standard, Dole Yogurt, more, I need more, and Smart App.
Let's battle it out for a spot on the 1/8 stage of the competition. Competing in the second preliminary stage contest in the Central Region are Agri Memorial Zion SHS, Infantipim School, and NTI Amas Potter. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with ABSA Bank and supported by Joy News, GWEL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Ethel Tigo, Dano Milk, Joy Industries, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Adanse Travels, Kenya Airways, Zipline, GTP, and YFM. This is a primetime production. I am Dr. Anita Opon, and I'll be your quiz mistress. This contest comes to you in 5 rounds. I'll start with round 1. We start round 1, and I will start from T.I. Amas Potton. Triangle ABC has sides of length A equals 5 centimeters, B equals 6 centimeters, and C equals 8 centimeters. Calculate. Triangle ABC has sides of length A equals 5 centimeters, B equals 6 centimeters, and C equals 8 centimeters. Calculate. T.I. Amas Potton, cos A. Yes, select yours.
Madam, we have cos A to be 5/6.
That is incorrect. Infantipim School. Calculate cos B.
Cos B to be a fraction with numerator 13 and denominator 100.
That is incorrect. Agri Memorial. Calculate cos C.
5/8.
That is incorrect. Another preamble to all schools. Classify the following under one of these types of behaviors in organisms: communication behavior, territorial behavior, dispersal behavior, or defensive behavior. T.I. Amas Potton. Ants use pheromones to determine if another ant is an intruder or a member of the colony. Yes, Selectus.
Termitarian behavior.
That is incorrect. Infantipim School for a bonus. Yes, Andy.
Communication behavior.
That is correct. Infantipim School, yours says some animal species move away from the area in which they were born to live in other areas. Yes, Andy.
Dispersal behavior.
That is correct. Agri Memorial. A carnivorous organism that bears its teeth and growls when cornered by a predator.
Defensive behavior.
That is correct. T.I. Amas Potton. Find the magnitude of the impulse of a constant 18 Newton force that acts for 0.50 seconds. Yes, Selectus.
9.0 Newton seconds.
That is correct. Infantipim School. Find the duration of a constant 15 Newton force whose impulse has a magnitude of 2.25 kilogram meters per second.
0.15 seconds.
That is correct. The magnitude of the force whose impulse is 24 kilogram meters per second when it acts for 0.20 seconds?
120 Newton.
That is correct. Another preamble to all schools. Given the solid phase reaction, ZNO plus Al2O3 going into ZnAl2O4, give one factor that may influence the rate of this reaction. T.I. Amar Spotting. Yes.
Pressure.
That is incorrect. Yes, Andy.
The presence or absence of catalysts or inhibitors.
That is correct. Agri Memorial.
So increasing the surface area of the reactor.
That is correct. The last set of questions for round 1. T.I. Amar Spotting. How many moles of an ideal gas are present in 2.5 decimeter cube of a gas at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and 100 kilopascal? Take the molar gas constant to be 8.3 joule per Kelvin per mole.
The number of moles to be 0.1 mole.
That is not correct. Yes, Infantipim School.
0.10 moles.
That is correct. Infantipim School. What is the volume in decimeter cube occupied by 20 moles of an ideal gas at a temperature of 127 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 830 kilopascal? Take the molar gas constant to be 8.3 joule per Kelvin per mole.
80 dm cubed.
That is correct. Agri Memorial. 10.0 moles of an ideal gas is held at a pressure of 500 kilopascal in a 166 dm cube container. Determine the temperature of the gas. Take the molar gas constant to be 8.3 joule per Kelvin per mole.
1.0 times 10 to the power negative 2 Kelvin.
That is incorrect. Infantipim School.
1.00 times 10 to the power 3 Kelvin.
That is correct. And that ends round 1. At the end of the first round, T.I. Amar Spotting has 9 points. Agri Memorial Zion SHS has 15 points. And Infantipim School has 22 points. So we move to the speed race. The sum Sn of the first n terms of a sequence is given by Sn equals n squared plus 3n plus 2. Find the fourth term of the sequence. Yes, Infantipim School.
10.
That is incorrect. The answer is 4. If y equals, bracket open, x squared plus 2x, bracket closed, all raised to the power 5, find dy dx. Yes, Agri Memorial.
dy dx is equal to 5 multiplying a bracket of x squared plus 2x raised to the power 4 multiplying another bracket of 2x plus 2.
That is incorrect. Infantipim School.
dy dx equals 20x multiplying the expression x squared plus 2x, where x squared plus 2x is raised to the power 4.
That is incorrect. Yes, T.I. Amas.
dy on the x is equal to 10x bracket x squared plus 2x raised to the power 4.
That is not correct. The answer is 10. Bracket open, x plus 1, bracket closed. Another bracket, x squared plus 2x, bracket closed, all to the power 4. If the magnitude of the vector A equals 5I plus xj is 13. Yes, Infantsipin School.
12 plus 12 or minus 12.
That is correct. Which type of germination is noted for more rapid elongation of the Yes,
Epigel germination.
that is correct. Name the two important cations involved in the action potential of. Yes, Infantsipin.
Potassium ions and sodium ions.
That is correct. Determine the sum of the stoichiometric coefficients of all reactants and products present in a balanced equation of the reaction B2Br6 plus HNO3 going into B, bracket open, NO3, bracket close 3, plus HBr. Yes, Infantsipin School.
15.
That is correct. The last question for the round. How many electrons are present in quantum number 3 of calcium 2 plus ions? Yes, Agri Memorial.
8 electrons.
It is correct. And that ends round 2. At the end of round 2, TIMR Sporting has 8 points. Agri Memorial Zion Senior High School has 19 points. Infantsipin School has 45 points. So we move to round 5, which is the riddles round. I will start with my first riddle. I generally go around a closed figure. I am a distance. You can say I am a perimeter. Yes, Agri Memorial.
Circumference.
That is correct. I was on the third clue. They get 3 points. I am an important mechanism for transferring genetic diversity among populations. My levels among populations can be estimated by observing the dispersal of individuals and recording their reproductive success. I can be measured by using the effective population size and the net migration rate per generation. I can be used to assist species which are threatened with extinction. I am the transfer of Infantsipin School.
Genetic drift.
That is incorrect. TIMR Sporting.
Now we have the gene flow.
That is correct. I am an electrical device. In series with a resistor, I yield a frequency-dependent impedance. In an AC circuit, the current through me and voltage across me are out of phase. My reactance increases as frequency increases. Yes, Infantsipin School.
Inductor.
That is correct. The last riddle for the round. I am a trans-uranium element named after a place. I am known for my intense neutron emission. I am widely used in the prospecting of minerals and monitoring of oil wells. I am also used in cancer treatment as well as rocket fuel. I was first produced in California. Yes, Infantsipin School.
Californium.
And that is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 5. At the end of the contest, TIMR Sporting had 23 points. Agri Memorial Senior High had 36 points. And Infantsipin wins with 69 points. Thank you for joining us for this thrilling contest. Congratulations once again to Mfansipim School for winning this contest and qualifying to the 1/8 stage of the National Championship. In the Central Region, Winneba Senior High School, Swedro Senior High School, and Edinaman Senior High School. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GWEL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Joy Industries, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Adanse Travels, Kenya Airways, Zipline, GTP, and YFM. This is a primetime production. I am Dr. Anita Opon, and I'll be your quiz mistress. I'll be starting from Edinaman Senior High School. Your question. A rectangular field measures 20 meters by 8 meters. A 1 meter sidewalk is to be built around it. Find the area of the sidewalk.
The area is 1 meter squared.
That is not correct. Swedro Senior High School. A rectangular football field measures 100 meters by 70 meters. It is to be extended such that it now measures 110 meters by 80 meters. Find the area increase. Yes, Kafui?
1,800 meters squared.
That is correct. Iba Senior High. 100 meters of fencing is to be used to enclose a rectangular garden. If the length is 30 meters, find the area of the garden.
3,000 meters squared.
That is not correct. Swedro Senior High.
600 meters squared.
That is correct. Indicate the part of dicotyledonous seeds to which the following description refers. Edinaman Senior High. The part that encloses and protects the seed from insects and fungi and other pathogens.
The micropyle.
That is not correct.
A tester.
That is correct. Your own question. The hole which allows water to enter when the seed starts to germinate.
The micropyle.
That is correct. Winneba SHS. The modified leaves containing food reserves.
Cotyledon.
That is correct. So the last set of questions for round 1. And it's a preamble to all schools. During the production of pure iron, Fe2O3 reacts with carbon monoxide, CO, according to the reaction Fe2O3 plus 3CO going into 2Fe plus 3CO2. During the production of pure iron, FeO3 reacts with carbon monoxide, CO, according to the reaction Fe2O3 plus 3CO going into 2Fe plus 3CO2. Edinaman Senior High. Given that 80 grams of Fe2O3 and 84 grams of CO reacted, determine which reactant is the limiting reagent and by what amount. You have the molecular mass of Fe2O3 and CO as 160 and 28 grams per mole, respectively. Yes, Blessed.
Fe2
NSMQ2021 is the limiting reagent, and the amount is by 2.50 moles.
1 out of 3. So yes, Fe2O3 is the limiting reagent, and it is the amount present is 0.50 moles. Swedro Senior High, given that 80 grams of Fe2O3 and 84 grams of CO reacted, determine which reactant is in excess and by how and by what amount. You are given molecular mass of Fe2O3 and CO as 160 and 28 grams per mole, respectively. Yes, Kafui.
The excess is CO, and the amount is 3 moles.
That is not correct. So yes, CO, there are only 2. If one is limiting, the other will be excess. So it is CO, and it is in excess by 1.5 moles, not 3 moles. Winneba Senior High, how many grams of iron will be produced from the reaction of excess Fe2O3 and 84 grams of CO? You are given molecular mass of Fe2O3 and CO as 160 and 28 grams per mole, respectively. And atomic mass of iron is given as 56 grams per mole.
168 grams.
That is not correct. The answer is 112 grams. And that ends round 1. At the end of round 1, the scores are Winneba Senior High School has 6 points, Edinaman Senior High School has 10 points, and Swedro Senior High School has 22 points. We move to round 2. This is known as the speed race. Factorize, bracket open, x minus y plus 1, bracket close squared, minus, bracket open, x plus y minus 2, brackets. Yes, Swedro Senior High, Kafui.
We have in one bracket minus 2y plus 3, and then in another bracket 2x minus 1.
That is correct. If log to the base 2 of x equals 3, find log to the base x of 64. Yes, Swedro Senior High, Kafui. Which school press next? Edinaman, give your answer.
2.
That is correct. Name the tiny blood vessels on the surface of the alveolus in a mammal. Yes, Edinaman Senior High.
Capillaries.
That is correct. Name the effect of an increase in solute concentration in the gut cells on the... Yes, Swedro Senior High.
Okay, since water will move into the gut cells, it will make the gut cells turgid, and hence the stomata will open.
That is correct. Which type of reproduction is common to both hydra and yeast? Yes, Swedro Senior High.
Budding.
That is correct. The last question for the round. How many unpaired electrons are present in the molecule NO? Yes, Winneba Senior High.
1 unpaired electron.
That is correct. And that ends round 2. In round 5, I'll be reading a set of clues, And contestants, when you think you know what I'm talking about, you can draw my attention by ringing the bell. I am a 3-digit odd decimal number. My first and second digits are the same. The sum of my digits is 9. My first digit is a square. One of my... Yes, Edinaman Senior High.
441.
That is correct. I was on the 4th clue, so they get 3 points. I am a key concept in Mendelian inheritance and classical genetics. I am not inherent to an allele or its traits, which is the phenotype. I do not determine whether an allele is deleterious, neutral, or advantageous. Yes, Swedro Senior High.
Linkage.
That is not correct. Yes, Winneba Senior High.
Epistasis.
That is not correct. Edinaman Senior High.
Dominance.
That is correct. I am a thermodynamic process. I occur at a constant value. Yes, Edinaman.
Isothermal process.
That is not correct. On a... Yes, Swedro Senior High.
Isobaric process.
That is correct. The last riddle for the round. I am an organic liquid with a strong fruity odor. I occur naturally in ripe fruits, coffee, bread, and many plants. In the laboratory, I am mainly synthesized by the oxidation of ethene. I am an important... Yes, Swedro Senior High. Give your answer.
Ethanoic acid.
That is not correct. Yes, Edinaman Senior High.
Ethylene.
That is not correct. Spelled out. Swedro, what's the answer?
Ethanol.
Ethanol. And that is correct for 0 points. And that ends round 5. At the end of the contest, Winneba Senior High has 17 points. Edinaman Senior High has 23 points. And the winners, Swedro Senior High School, won with 51 points. Thank you for joining us for this contest. Congratulations once again to Swedro Senior High School for winning this contest and qualifying to the 1H stage of the National Championship. I look forward to seeing you in Kumasi. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Royal Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Joy Industries, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Adansi Travels, Kenya Airways, Zipline, GTP, and YFM. This is a prime. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress.
The 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Ghana. Highlight of the prelims on Joy News is supported by Cowbell, our milk, high in protein and vitamins. Puppet Pizza, taste it, love it. Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of health financing. Tampico, simply irresistible. You lesson, love learning. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Kings Group Limited, set a standard. Dole Yogurt, more, I need more. And Smart App.